Okay, hello, hello. Let us take a screenshot of Google Maps. The first thing you need to do is we want you to be on the satellite view here. I have drawing tools that are kind of getting in the way. Yeah, there we go. Satellite. We'll click on satellite view. Next problem we have is that there's all these labels that we need to get rid of. So let's do that first. You'll notice we have this little like sidebar-y thing here, or whatever you want to call this. In this search is a little hamburger menu. And it looks like a hamburger because it's got two buns and a little slice of meat in there, right? And you see this in a lot of different apps. So it's kind of the universal thing for, hey, there's a menu here. Okay, next thing I want to do is make sure that the satellite labels are off. So by clicking on this little link here, that'll turn the labels off. All right. I'm going to zoom in, and I can see here is the house, the big the ballroom, right? The famous ballroom. So let's switch to a 3D view by clicking on the 3D button. All right, I'm looking at the back of this now. So now I'm going to use the Control key on my keyboard. Control key. So by holding Control and clicking and dragging around, left click. Look, I can just change whatever view I want. And I want to get this view because I want to be able to see like not only the ballroom, but also where the arcades are and stuff. It's kind of sad. They closed the good arcade with all the skee ball and stuff. So yeah, I've hidden my labels. Okay, there's nothing in the way of my picture except for this stuff, but I'm just going to shoot around it. Okay. So now that I'm on Windows, I need to find the app, which is called the Snip tool. So we're going to search for the Snip tool here. Your search is right down here next to the Windows menu. Yours might be a little wider than mine, like a little bigger like this, right? I'm going to search for the word snip, S-N-I-P, snipping tool. Launch that. And before I start snipping, I want to make sure that I keep this app in the taskbar because you will use this a lot. Right click and choose pin to taskbar. Okay. This is the snip tool right here. You'll notice I am currently in the rectangular snip, which is what you want. That's going to let us click new. When I click new, the screen grays out, and then I have a crosshair here. So I can click and drag to select the area I would like to photograph. Boom. When I let go of the mouse, that screenshot pops up. So your last step before turning it in is to actually save this document. We haven't saved it yet. So I'm going to go to File, Save As, and we're going to use that camel hump method that I talked to you about. Meaning I'm going to use my first name, Chris, capitalize that. Last name, Zbarth. And I already have one called Fun Zone, so I'm going to call this Peninsula. Peninsula, I think I spelled that right. Awesome. So first name, last name, and some description, all one word. I'll click Save. And now you have a screenshot with which you could save it. Make sure you pay attention to where that was going. Mine was on the desktop. And that's where you can turn it in. So I hope you can find it, but that is how you snip and use the snipping tool. I will see you later. Thank you.